Hey guys, tonight I'm going to show you the best gift I got for Christmas this year, but I'm also going to ask your forgiveness. Guys, I did something really good, but then I did something really bad. And tonight I'm going to confess. So hit the music. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's having a wonderful night. Tonight, I'm going to show you my biggest present I got this year for Christmas, but then I'm also going to show you my biggest mistake I've ever made. So hang tight, guys. We'll take this one step at a time. So first, let me just get right into it. This is what I got for Christmas this year as my big main gift. A 1/10 Britannia 4/9 gold. Isn't that a beauty? Look at this. Now guys, up here in Canada, when I bought this, I paid $508. It's probably over $700 if I wanted a 1/10 now. I am out of the 1/10 game, probably permanently. But I was lucky in the summer to get one. Now guys, this is pretty much one of the first things I got when I was out of the hospital. I was in my room and I was not allowed to leave my room for 6 weeks because when you get a kidney transplant or any major organ transplant, you are very high risk of infection because they turn your immune system off. So I had to stay quarantined pretty much. It was like COVID all over again. But my brother took care of me and my daughter, and I just had to sit there and binge watch stacking videos. A lot of Silver Dragon, a lot of Harry's Coin Shop, and a lot of other new channels. And when I kept seeing the gold, I kept just saying, I'm never going to be able to get gold. It's just way too out of our budget. But then I did the math and realized when you get a transplant, you're not allowed to drive your car for 3 months. I want you to imagine not being able to drive for 3 months. But the good thing about that is you're not going to pay for gas for 3 months. And I was paying about $40 a month or a week for gas taking my daughter to school and back. So all of a sudden I had $40 a week extra for 3 months. And guess what? That came out to $500 I was saving. So before I talked myself out of it and the morphine wore off, I pulled the trigger and I got this one. And I was happy. And I waited and counted the days and tracked it, and it showed up. And guys, I thought a long, hard time about would I tell this story? Would I confess my shame? And I said, you know what? Just do it. They're good people. They'll understand. Maybe even something like this has happened to someone before. But guys, I got this and I was excited. You know what it feels like when you get the mail and you know what's in there. Now you thought my hands are shaking now. Back then, when the medicine was new, I was like this. So this little 1/10 ounce coin comes. And I got to get it out of its little plastic thing and put it in this capsule. And I should have had my daughter do it. I should have had my brother do it. I should have whatever. But really, they hate silver and gold, so they probably wouldn't have even done it. But anyway, I tried to pick it up and I couldn't. I kept dropping it. It was laying flat. I couldn't get it. Now I have this little table that I had, the ones you put on your lap when you're eating in bed. So I had this little wooden tray, and that's what I would eat on because, again, I couldn't leave my room. So I would get room service, guys. I was pretty spoiled for a while. But anyway, I laid it down, and I slid it with my finger over and into my hand so I could get a hold of it. And then I got it in the capsule. And I was so happy, and I was looking at it under the microscope, and I turned it over and I scratched the back. Guys, I scratched Charles. Now, look at it there. Let me get the light on it. Right across the whole, see it? Oh, guys, at that moment, if God struck me dead, I would have been happy, because I'd never been able to afford something like this, and I got it, and I screwed it up within a minute of getting it. Look at that. Right across there. Now, I've thought about it. Am I selling this right now? No. I paid $508. Could I sell it for $508? Yes. It's probably worth $700 now, but as soon as the dealer or someone sees that scratch, but then I realize, nickels and dimes, this is for your daughter's retirement. You're holding this, 30 to 40 years, because she's only 18. It's going to be a lot worth more than $508 unless something totally happens to gold, since that's never happened before in the history of, the universe. But my OCD just, every time I look at it, guys, I can't enjoy my coin. A part of me was like, just sell it, take it to the hot shop, sell it, turn it into silver. I don't know. But anyway, guys, if you ever scratched your coin, I know those, sovereigns and 90% and everything, they're all dinged up and scratched, but 999 Britannia, brand new, King Charles. And this idiot that's never had gold before scratches it. Well, you learn from your mistakes. That'll never happen again, guys, but I'll never have one of these again. Now, that's another question. I keep saying I can't afford a 1/10 ounce of gold. And my dream would have been, 1 ounce, but that's never happening. But anyway, I wish back in the day I would have got a 1/4 ounce. I love a 1/4 ounce gold. But then one day I was looking at my stack when I was sitting it down and setting up for a video, and I seen something. Now, maybe I need fishy math to do this, or maybe gold math is different. But is this not a 1/4 ounce of gold? A 1/10, a 1/10, and a 1/20th? I might already have a 1/4 ounce of gold and I never even knew it. Plus my gram, plus all my Goldbacks. All of a sudden I got way more gold than I thought I had. So let me know, is this a 1/4 ounce of gold? If it is, would you take it into the coin shop and trade it in for a quarter ounce maple, or would you just keep it as it is? Because that's a premium. This is a premium. This is a hair. Let me get that out of there. And this is definitely not a premium anymore. But let me know, guys. Look at all this gold. I went from being upper poor to lower poor, but somehow before it all went down, I ended up getting a 1/4 ounce of gold, a gram, and some Goldbacks. Let me know, guys. But anyway, what are your thoughts on this? Is this worthless now? Please tell me it's not worthless. Please tell me my daughter will at least be able to get her money back 30 years from now. Give me some kind of a hope. And for all the stackers out there that can't believe I did that, I beg your forgiveness, guys. God forgave me. Hopefully you will too. All right, now I think that's it, guys. I don't have much else to talk. Oh, before I go, funny story. See these beautiful Goldbacks? Well, I'm going to tell you something that's not beautiful. I stacked a bunch of these up yesterday before my video to be a beautiful backdrop. I put all my Goldbacks back there. Then I filmed it. And then I edited it. And then when I was playing it back, Lord help me, it was a full face reveal in the reflection of the Goldback. But it wasn't a full face reveal. It was a funhouse face reveal. You know, when you were a kid and you would go to the funhouse and they had those mirrors and you went in and they made you tall, they made you fat, they made you like an hourglass, they warped you. Well, this is what I looked like. Yeah, not too good. So, guys, learn from my mistakes. Don't scratch your gold. And don't use Goldbacks as a backdrop unless you want everyone to see what you look like if you were put in a blender. All right, guys, thank you very much. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the follows. I got an alert today and it said I have over 100 watch hours now. So we are making progress, and I just, sorry, hit the camera. So have a wonderful night, guys. Appreciate everything you do. Appreciate you tuning in, watching the videos, and I will see you again in the next one. The Gray Wolf says you can write us now at Nickels and Dimes, Box 23, Odessa, Ontario, KOH 2HO. Send us a dime and we'll put it in the jar. The Gray Wolf is always hungry.